Hello, Saggies. I hope that you guys are feeling and doing well today. All right, so let's tap in. Let's get you some messages, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on with you guys. Thank you all for your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Sagittarius. I'm sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? Let's see what's going on for my Saggies. Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you for those of you that have shopped on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. For those of you that are interested in some healing tools to help you on your healing journey, on your spiritual journey, I do have some oils for you guys that you guys might love, for those of you that are new here. And also for those of you that are just starting out on your journey and you're not sure how to use the oils, there is a guide on my website. It's under Ritual Library. If you click on that, you're going to see every oil that's listed, and you're going to see how to anoint your skin, anoint your body, your bath water, your floor washes, your home, your candles, if you're into that kind of stuff, and things like that. So these would, well, I know because I'm confident in my product that these will be very beneficial to your journey. And I'm going to recommend you some as I'm going throughout your reading to see what you may need. It's a lot more other stuff too that's coming out. A lot more things coming out for different aspects of life. Okay, different things that you could be going through that, you know what I'm saying, you might need some of this oil for. So, yeah, we're going to, make sure you guys go check that out. And like I said, during your reading, I'll recommend some things that you might need. Okay, period. So let's see. These are all handcrafted and made by me, okay? They're charged, they're blessed before I send them out to you. All right, so make sure you go do your research on my website. And if you need to chat me, you can do that as well. I'll try to get back as fast as I can within maybe 48 hours. I would say I'll try to get back to you within 48 hours. But let's see what's going on here for my Sagittarius. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Most important messages for Saggies. I feel like somebody, Sagittarius, they have a real hard time looking you in the eyes. Okay, they can never look at you in the face, like, straight out. They'll probably look at you when you're not looking at them because they can't look at you in the face and respect you in that sense. Because I feel like they've already disrespected you behind your back. Okay. All right. What's going on for Sag? All right, so we have lucky break here. Fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere, unexpected stroke of luck, positive changes in life. Okay, so this is nice, Sag. You could be seeing a 611. You could be seeing 611 here, Sagittarius. What else for Saggy? Digital detox here. Okay, finding peace away from screens, unplugging from the matrix, clearing mental clutter. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So you could be taking time away from social media because there ain't shit on there anyway. I literally get on social media to laugh. Like, I like to see things like kids playing. I like to see positive things. I really don't stay on social media a lot. Now, I do like reality TV though. I need a little bit of drama. So I will watch a little bit of reality, a little bit of baddies here and there, you know, a little bit of dating shows. I like my dating shows on Netflix and things like that. But that's something that I'm not taking in spiritually. I have a very strong spirit, so I don't take in a lot of the shit that I see. Even on social media, if I see something crazy, it's like, oh, okay, it's another day on social media, nothing new, moving on. You feel what I'm saying? I don't let that brainwash me. But, so yeah, you could just be taking you a little break. You're like, yeah, no, I don't want to, you know. You're getting out of the screen and social media more in your bag. Some of you guys could work on social media, but I feel like you could be, if you are on social media here, you could be cleaning up your timeline or you're cleaning up what you have on social media. And, you know, especially if you work on it. So let's see. What else? And so here, this just came off for Cancer. They say unable to engage in sexual relationships despite wanting to, leading to feelings of frustration, anger or resentment towards society or women. Somebody here could be feeling rejected online. Like they could be losing their websites or something like that. Wherever this person is using their websites to look at women or date women or whatever, their pages are getting shut down here. or something like that. What's lucky break here, child? Nobody got time for this crazy ass person that been popping up all day. Heroic nonsense. Savior complex, trying to play hero but falling short. More talk, less action, not following through, and out of sync. Feeling disconnected from loved ones, not aligned or coordinated, lack of timing or harmony. Somebody here feels rejected. They don't know how to take rejection, and this is why they hate women. Whoever this is, this could be a man. It doesn't have to be. It could be a woman here that's mad at every man because they just like they being a loser, or they ain't never had no daddy, just like this masculine never had no mama. But I'm tired of hearing that excuse too. It's like, when are you going to grow up? Like, I get it. You need to do the deep healing work because it leaves a scar, it leaves a wound, but you just need to do the work. Like, when are you going to grow up? I'm tired of people using these things as excuses to stay a fool. Ignorance is not fucking bliss. No, the fuck it's not. What's digital detox? Baby traps. Sabotaging birth control, trying to get pregnant or get someone else pregnant without their consent. Whoever this is, they like to stay tied to women, and it's so weird because they like to stay tied to their wounds. I mean, their womb. Okay, yeah, they do like to stay tied to their wounds here because your wounds are hidden in your womb. As a woman, that's where your wounds sit, in your womb. So this person, I feel like they purposely point out like weaker women that they find, that they feel are weak or that they feel are insecure, and trap them with a baby. What else? This is, somebody here is an energy harvester. Conceding, acknowledging or accepting something reluctantly, willing to let go of one's stance or accept situation that cannot be changed. You could have had a baby by this person here, and you could be speaking up about your story. Somebody could be speaking out and they're pregnant here by this damn loser. What's baby trap here? Or you could be, some of you guys are activists for women here. You could be a feminist or something like that. You could be speaking up for other women. Somebody could be a motivational speaker. Okay. What's baby trap? Spirit, that's a lot. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these cards? Unseen burdens, carrying emotional weights, yeah, that go unnoticed by others. Pressures, feeling weight of the world. Espionage, a spy, frenemy, finding out your secrets, using things against you, works for the other side, gains info. Karmic rewards here. That just came out for Cancer too. Good things are coming your way for past kindness, blessings, positive experiences are here. Vibe check. Checking in to see if someone is legit or not, making sure on the same level and good vibes only. Bridges to the future, building connections now that will benefit you in the future. Setting goals to accomplish later and open 24/7. Being available all the time, no rest time. Restless energy, feels the need to be there for others. This person is a predator. Is what I'm getting. They're a predator here. They purposely spy or pick out certain people to be a hero. They try to find women or men that are like damsels in distress. And then they like, yeah, I can save you, I can help you, but really they're using them to their own advantage. That's what this person does. They're a weirdo. What's conceding? You could be using your voice a lot, like you use your throat chakra. I don't know, you could do something in communications. You're speaking out about something. What's conceding? Yeah, backstabber, betrayal. Taking credit for your work, talking behind your back, sabotaging someone's efforts. What else here for conceding or backstabber? Bad investments. Losing money, resources, or time to poor decisions, not thinking things through, wasting time. This person, instant family. The long goodbye. Dating someone with children to build an immediate family with, ready-made family structure. This person could be with someone that already has kids. Or you could be dealing with someone that already has kids. I mean, they look quite happy over here. And whoever this is that you're saying a long goodbye to is whoever this insult is. This person with this heroic nonsense and all this other shit. There's something clearing out of your womb space. So that way you could possibly have a family with someone else. But you and somebody could also have kids from a previous relationship. Something is slowly fading or burning without any confrontation here. It's this person. You can't confront them. They're angry all the time. They're an angry loser. And they don't want you to confront them about anything. They want to keep spying on you and watching you like the creep that they are. What's insult? You can't confront them because I feel like they're a gaslighter. All they're going to do is put the shit back on you. They're going to do tit for tat and back and forth. Because you already know what's up with them, but they don't want you to say that to them. I guess they don't want you to know what's up with them, but you already do. So of course they're not going to say anything to you. False accusations. This person could have said that you trapped them with a baby. You wanted their baby, and y'all probably did want kids at the time. But it wasn't just. I mean, it takes two to tango. I definitely just saw that card too. It's somewhere in the deck. I feel like when somebody don't get what they want, they falsely accuse people, or they falsely accuse someone of things when they don't get what they want. Groundless or untrue claims, attempt to damage reputation, wrongly blamed or judged. What else? I'm trying to get off this because I don't have the time. I don't. Sniper bullet, minding your own business when someone puts your name in their mouth, shade coming in. And then we got sea lining, passive aggressive trolling, pretending to be curious but actually wants to harass or derail. This is this person here trying to get other women to talk shit about you. And they're mad because maybe these people don't want to do it no more. They're mad at these women. They're like, oh, well, fuck you, bitch. And, you know, you was never that, no way. That this is the kind of person that do this kind of stuff. Especially towards women. Women is a very significant standpoint here. Yeah, romantic sabotage. When they don't get their way with women, they throw shade. They're like a little, okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Whoever this is, though, they're a bitch for sure, though. They just got bitch-made tendencies. They really do. They're a loser. With no self-control. No discipline, no nothing. Yeah, look at they dumb ass. Info reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's 10:34 on the clock over here. Somebody could be 34 years old. What's yeah, trust the message with the Emperor in reverse and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody sees the bigger picture. Somebody is walking away from this Emperor in a reverse. This could be your child's father. Okay? People are trusting the message here when it comes down to you and what you're saying about this person. Because I really feel like you're saying something to this person. You could be this child's mother. I mean, this person's child's mother. And now people could be walking away from whoever this is because they see something that is wrong with them. They see something wrong with their stupid ass. What's lucky break with heroic nonsense? 222 you could be seeing. 141. The Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. The 10 of Cups. Okay. So something is happening slow and steady here. Somebody has a plan. Something is moving slow, but it's moving. Okay. This could be something that's happening with someone's finances to where as though somebody's going to be able to create a better foundation around a home or family dynamic here. The 10 of Cups is, you know, I feel like this is too connecting to the divine. Like, you know, being really divinely connected. Okay. Somebody's relationship with God could be getting better, basically. But this could definitely mean a fated connection could be coming in here. Somebody that's grounded, they know what they want, they have a practical mindset. Like they know that, you know, to create a family, you need structure, you need stability. So this is what this person is working on. Slow and steady wins the race, though. So it's taking time to build. And that's fine. Take your time. At least you know somebody's intentions is good. So yeah, this is Somebody is loyal, they're reliable, you can depend on them here. What's Knight of Pentacles? The Fool in the reverse. Aquarius, what else? Three of Cups in the reverse. So with the Three of Cups in the reverse, there is a lot of gossip here. There's a lot of gossip. Somebody foolishly jumped into something with these people that's running their mouth. There's a lot of overindulging in certain things here. But the Fool is restrictions. There's distractions. There could be a third party here trying to distract you. There's people that's trying to distract you in a group. What the fuck is the Three of Cups in reverse? They're trying to distract you from this, whatever this is you're building with this Knight of Pentacles. What's Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Soul Tribe. What else? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody is trying to cause delays or setbacks here. This could be a lot of frustration or a lot of things being postponed. Or there's some sort of something here is happening. There's like a change of plans. Somebody's not someone's friend anymore or something like that. Three of Cups in the reverse. If somebody doesn't want to be friends with someone anymore, there's a lot of gossip around someone or something. Yeah, somebody here. What's the Fool in reverse? The Moon. What's Fool in reverse with the Moon, man? Yeah, somebody is like childish. They're childish. Somebody's hiding the reason why they're trying to bring a distraction to you. They're hiding that from the people that they're using to distract you. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting, let me see, what's Fool in reverse with the Moon? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like behind the scenes, there's some sort of money blockages that's clearing. It's what I'm getting. Somebody's coming out of poverty here. This could be a lot of deep healing as well. Somebody did some sort of healing, maybe on their bloodline around poverty or some sort of financial issues that somebody had. Spirit wants you to, because something is taking so long, Spirit wants you to trust this. Spirit wants you to trust that something is happening for you and to not get distracted. Yeah, Spirit wants you to trust what you hear within yourself and not listen to whatever this Emperor in reverse is telling you or projecting onto you. Because they're trying to get you to walk away from something that could potentially be good for you. They want you to feel like, oh, it's a waste of time, or you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. That's false. That's false here. Somebody has healed abandonment wounds or some sort of scarcity mindset here that was blocking their finances or something like that. Now you're getting ready. I feel like you're getting ready to see slow and steady progress. When you're building a foundation, it's not going to move fast. Yeah, something has to be built on a solid foundation. Look at this stupid ass Emperor in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was doing something too in private to make money off of you. That's what I just heard. What's the Ten of Cups? The Strength card in the reverse. Leo energy. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay, my bad, Sag. So, somebody could be a Cancer, Leo cusper. This kind of like feels like too somebody getting what they want from somebody and then leaving them. This is a mess. This is a mess here. Somebody used someone for something. Somebody used someone else to hurt you. And now it's like they're trying to ditch him or leave him behind. The Strength card in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm definitely getting like a, something here. Somebody's sacral chakra is blocked. Definitely their sacral chakra and their solar plexus. This person does damage to women when they deal with them. Somebody is very insecure. They chase love here. They don't know how to attract it because they have trust issues. They're very overly sensitive. They don't know how to control their emotions. This is somebody that just acts off emotions. Somebody is insecure. They have lack of confidence here. Or this is how they try to make you. Somebody is trying to use this karmic feminine right here to fuck up whatever you're building with somebody else because they're mad. So, but then they go to this person. This is a narcissist. They act like a certain way with this person to get them in the door and get them comfortable. And then it's like this is a mess here. But this is their way of gaining something. This is their way of living. Like they're an energy harvester. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Yeah, look, they're a warlock. 2020 could be significant. Somebody here don't even really like women. They're down low. They like men. They're so aggressive. They so angry. I feel like this is how they fuck too. They don't know how to really cater to a woman's body. They just all over the place. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's like this secret animosity for nothing. Hostility. This could be a lot of arguments and shit. Somebody here gaslights this Queen of Cups in reverse, or this Queen of Cups in reverse does this. This could be a Queen of Cups in reverse that is doing this to this Knight of Pentacles up here, this man. And this man could feel like they foolishly listen to their friends about you or something like that. This is a mess. What's Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here lied about someone stealing something from someone. Or something was not a success. Somebody tried to steal something from someone and it wasn't a success. Okay. Somebody's releasing something or opening up about something and now somebody's mad. Now they want to argue. This is somebody feeling frustrated, argumentative. Whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse, they're needy, they're clingy. There's something here where somebody got the wrong information from an outsider. Like it's another friend of a friend of a friend involved. It's kind of like that. Somebody got the wrong information about something. What's the Shrimp card in reverse? And I feel like it's that fucking Emperor that's sitting their raggedy ass in this deck somewhere. What's the Shrimp card in reverse? Yeah, the Justice in reverse. Yeah, somebody's a coward. They're a pussy asshole. They're a coward. Yeah, look at that stupid ass. Keep wanting to show up. I mean, they keep wanting to show up here. So yeah, something was done that was unjust here with the Justice in the reverse. Somebody don't want to take accountability for their actions either. With the Justice in the reverse. Somebody asking ready to get bad karma for doing whatever this dumb shit is that they done sat up here and did. Yeah, they don't want to take accountability. There could be some sort of defamation of character. Yeah, somebody try to ruin somebody's reputation. There could be some sort of suit coming up here. Somebody getting ready to get sued for running their fucking mouth. What's this over here? What's this? This is, okay. What's this? Digital detox here. Baby trapped. Conceding. What's all this? Bad investments. Yeah. Backstabber. Betrayal. What else here? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, lies are being exposed. Lies are being exposed here. Somebody is seeing the truth about something. Something is no longer blurry. It's clear. This could also be somebody in mental anguish or distress in some sort of way. What else here? This could be information overload. Like a lot of information. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a breakup because lies are being exposed about one of these people in this fucking relationship. Or lies are being exposed about a relationship here and what's really going on in it. This could be an abusive relationship. I feel like somebody doesn't want to be affiliated with somebody no more because they lied. Like starting out, somebody lied. Somebody lied and said something about themselves that was false to make themselves look better and make their ex look bad or something like that. And everything is just a lie. This whole person's life is a lie. They're just a liar. Yeah, a whole damn smear campaign towards this Empress. This is okay, what's Two of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Swords. What's Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords? Now, okay, so this card up here, we have heroic nonsense. And then we have an actual hero here. So this could be you. You're on your own hero's journey. Or this is somebody else with the Knight of Swords. Somebody feels like whatever this is with your relationship could be a lucky break. And it's not, because you and somebody... Okay, I'm getting multiple things here. Somebody feels like, first of all, I feel like somebody feels like they know a lot about your love life and who you're dating. This person is so hell-bent on something that you're doing with someone else. They think that they could easily break y'all two apart. But the reality is y'all already are apart. You know that you're not meant to be with them. You're free from something. You're already in separation. So what this person think they finna do is something that is clearly they're not able to do it. I don't know. Somebody thinks you're with somebody and they think that, oh, that relationship is an easy target. I feel like somebody, first of all, they're trying to stop you from being with someone else. So they're like, yeah, well, I can just easily break them two apart because I know that ain't gonna last. She not in a good relationship, or he not a good relationship doer anyway. It's like they did this to me, they did that to me, which is all a lie. So it's just weird. Like, somebody just keeps on spreading these false narratives or spreading these lies, and it's not getting their ass nowhere. And all this animosity for no fucking reason. So the Nine of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting freedom here. Somebody help free you from something. This Knight of Swords, whoever this is, could be another man. Or this could be you. This could be just like big changes coming in. You're taking action here. You could be taking action on a business here. But I feel like you're really focused on something. Okay, you're really focused on something here. But the Knight of Swords is someone that's like driven. They're ambitious. Okay, they're very witty here. They know how to move really quickly. You know. Like, I don't... What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something is moving forward. They're no longer in a stalemate. You're no longer crying over spilled milk if there was any, or you're no longer sitting in this remorseful, woe is me energy. Like, you're getting up and going to get something here, or going to do something. Something is, you're free from something. Yeah, so what's the Nine of Pentacles? I feel like you've handled something with grace. Like, you're very graceful. Yeah, look, the Empress. Okay, so you could be giving birth to a new project, a new business venture, or some of you guys could be pregnant. Okay, you could be pregnant, or you already had a child and you're just a great mother. You're kind, you're compassionate, you're nurturing, you're caring. I feel like you're very, very smart too. You're very quick-witted. Like, you know how to move quick on your feet. It don't take you long to get something. It's like I feel like you're getting ready to be taken care of too by somebody. I really do. Because the cord has been cut to these past connections. So with you energetically clearing something out, you're able to attract even better. You're able to attract even more of good things. So, yeah. Yeah, wow. This is nice. The Hierophant with the High Priestess. The Hierophant, the Magician, and the High Priestess. You and somebody are in sync. You and someone are in sync. But somebody else and someone else, I feel like these people are arguing, they fighting, they doing all this other shit. I feel like somebody neglecting somebody to go fuck with hoes or to go do whatever. You know, it's kind of like giving me, this person does this to every relationship that they're in because they're narcissists. They go from one relationship to the next, lying. And when they get caught up in their shit and they see shit start falling apart with the bitch that they with, they're like, oh yeah, well, let me start already going out to meet new people and doing new things so I can have a backup plan or a cover up. Like, I don't know who this is, but they raggedy though, I know that. But definitely a strong twin flame connection is here. Yeah, your person. Yeah. So I feel like the same thing you went through with this person is what this Queen of Cups is going through with this masculine. Or flip the damn roles. And they really have, I feel like this person is like deep in the shit too, because they are insecure. This person feeds off of their insecurities. This is how they gain. They gain energy or something off this person's own insecurities. They like to get this person riled up. They like to make them argumentative. They like to keep this person going back and forth with them because they know that they're insecure in some areas. So they use that to their advantage, and then they go out and cheat, they lie, they scheme, they talk shit about this person behind their back. Just like how they did you. Somebody's like a loser. They're a loser. You a bitch ass nigga. That's what you are. And that's how I felt I needed to say it. And that's how the fuck it came out. And I'm not taking it back either. Nor do I feel bad that millions of people could be watching me. I don't give a fuck. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, yeah. Whoever this is right here, you're no longer with this person. Like the King of Swords in the reverse, you're not with them. I feel like you're with this person up here. Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This King of Swords, they can't even think straight. And it's crazy because I feel like you're with this person over here. You're building something with them, but you needed to be free from a karmic connection. Like energetically, you needed to cut the cord between you and somebody. This King of Swords right here, if they're not a bad person, this person can't see clear. Like they can't see that they have strong ties to a past relationship. This person here, this Queen of Cups in reverse, has tried to cause chaos to your environment with multiple karmic hoes. Okay, they could have even been trying to block your business. So this could be this King of Swords' ex, and they can't even tell that their ex is doing some nasty shit here, because they're not thinking outside the box. They're only thinking one way. They're very blind. Okay, spiritually, I'm also getting too, if this is a bad person, this person is lying. They're going through breakup after breakup after breakup. They're lying to their exes, or lying to the people that are now their exes, the new bitches that they get with or whatever, about you. They're just a liar. And now they got these bitches looking at you crazy. And I feel like you over here minding your business. Like, what's going on with the King of Swords in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Two of Wands. I feel like somebody judged you poorly or whatever. Somebody judged you harshly because of some lies. What the fuck is this King of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands? Somebody's like waiting. They're waiting. I feel like somebody too need an alibi. They need an alibi for something. Somebody is trying to plant something or make it seem like, oh, I was here this day or that day. I couldn't have been with so-and-so, or I couldn't have did this, or I couldn't have did that. This could be something going on in court. I'm getting something like maybe futuristic here. I'm getting soon. There could actually be like evidence. Something could be proven in court through psychics. Okay. I honestly feel like people need to start using that shit too. These court systems, they need to start using that shit. Because there's a lot of shit that go unnoticed because everything is so practical and logical. You cannot fucking do it. Not everything is that like that. Not everything is like that. It's a lot of shit that's hidden that people don't see. So to have a court system set up where it's just like, oh, I have to see this on paper. This has to be proven this way. That shit is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Ever. It's too much shit that go on. Especially me as a high priestess that I see that is affecting people in the physical. So I don't know. Maybe these people that do this in secret, they investigate. I don't know. Maybe some people do that. I don't know how that shit is going on right now, but I just heard that in my head. I don't know if somebody's trying to take spiritual things to court or whatever, but I feel like that shit need to be going to court. People need to see how crazy people are. People need to see why certain things be going on, and it's not just something that's going on in the physical either. They just need to make sure they got real psychics. They need to make sure they got a motherfucking me coming up in that thing. Okay, period. And my other good readers that are on here too. You need to have a real reader up in that thing doing something. A real psychic, a real healer. Because, you know, you can't just be doing that with anybody. But I'm saying. So I don't know. But let me see. What's King of Swords in reverse with the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's you again. This could be a false psychic here. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, their gifts are just deteriorating, or they never had them, or they did have them, but they abused them, so now they don't work no more. I feel like somebody has a lack of clarity. They don't know what they think that they know. Somebody here is just lost. They think that they know everything. They think they know something about you and what you are, or something like that, and that's a lie. I feel like they lied to this King of Swords in reverse, so they misjudged you. This King of Swords misjudged you, so you're in separation with them. Yeah, but this right here connects to what you do for work too. So whoever this is could be like some sort of divine partner. And I don't necessarily feel like I don't necessarily feel as if they lost their rank or they lost their title of being a divine partner, but I do feel like they have a karmic aspect to them, okay? But they helped you find your purpose in a way. This situation right here with this karmic ass Queen of Cups in reverse and this King of Swords, you're not supposed to be with them, any of their asses. They're not supposed to be their friend. You're not supposed to be with them, none of that. But they did come into your life to help awaken you to certain parts of yourself. Okay. And this could have something to do with your work here. Somebody falsely accused you of being a dark witch. It's what I'm getting. Somebody try to have your ass burnt at the stake here. They try to persecute you, falsely accuse you of being dark. And it made this person misjudge you. But this is because this person knows nothing about spirituality. They're unawakened. They're not even them true selves. They lie to themselves about who they are. So they definitely can't see the character of this flawed asshole. And they can't see the character of you. So they can't tell the difference. And then you have another masculine here that's slowly learning. I feel like they're open to learning something. Because I feel like they're already, like something is already deeply embedded in whoever this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords is. They already have a real strong divine connection to God, to Source. So they might be planted in the physical, but they're not all physical. Like there's some spiritual aspects to them that don't make you feel like you're unheard. Because it is hard being with somebody that's just unawakened to the point where they can't hear your soul. Like if you can't hear my soul, bitch, I can't do nothing with you. If you don't even be trying to understand, then, you know, you got to believe in a little something fucking with me because, you know, it's just not going to work. But for me anyway. But so yeah, I mean, maybe you could be trying to make a decision, but I feel like you're very rooted in your forward planning. Like you're moving forward. So I don't know if this bitch is purposely trying. I feel like somebody's trying to frame you or hook you up with this person because they already know what they do to them in the background. They already know what they do to them in the background, and they're just using you as some sort of pawn, or they playing a little game with you to make you look like a homewrecker, or to make you look like something else, to make you look like you're the one that did dark magic on them, or you're the one that set them up and you didn't. You're separated from this person, and I feel like energetically you're separating as well because you can't do nothing with them. They're lost. This person don't know they left from their damn right. They can't tell who you are. So yeah, like Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you already have your person. Your person here, the Tower, the Hangman, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, somebody's lies is getting exposed. There's a whole bunch of hoopla and bullshit going on here. What else here? What's insult? Was false accusation, sniper, sea lining. I feel like there's somebody else behind this though. Somebody's like waiting for a lot of pain. Now, if this King of Swords is a bad person, they're definitely a corrupt leader. They're a loser. They're falsely judging you and falsely accusing you of things on purpose. Somebody's trying to say, oh, the reason why we broke up is because so-and-so. They're doing spell work. Or they're doing this kind of magic on me. Or no. The reason why you hoes broke up is because you're fucking abusive. You're a loser. You're aggressive. You have anger issues. These hoes is pathetic. What's this up here? Everybody throwing shade at you because what? You're the spiritualist. You're the white witch here. You're the empress. You're the divine feminine. Somebody, they gotta find somebody to put their problems on, I guess. Bitch. What else here? Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. What else? Yeah, the Death card in reverse. Somebody here don't want to change their fucking ways. The Hermit in reverse. Death card in reverse. Scorpio here. Virgo. There's somebody that don't want to do their damn shadow work. They don't want to let something go. But yet and still they want to go around causing all this mess. It's like, bitch, you going to get found out one way or the damn other. And they're trying to say, oh, whatever you're saying. They're trying to silence you. They want you to be quiet. They wish you would stay a victim like how they bitch ass is. And you're not. You could be telling people like, yeah, this person is playing victim. They're a liar. They're a liar. Okay, what's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So whoever this is right here is giving me different vibes from this King of Swords in the reverse. We already know the the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. That's a different masculine. I feel like that's your person. You're over here with them anyway. Something is moving forward in this situation. Whatever is moving forward with you is exposing the lies and a faulty foundation somewhere else in this fucking fake ass friend group. With these hoes and all this gossiping, it's a whole bunch of bullshit here that's getting untangled. Let me write something down. Yeah, whatever this is right here. Whoever this is right here, I'm getting different energy. Either whoever this is just lost, they're spiritually blind, or this is somebody that's like obsessed. They're a troublemaker. They're trying to make your love life hard, or whatever you're doing hard, your work and your love life. Really. So yeah, this is somebody here that has trouble. They have trouble with seeing you move on here. Definitely somebody that's non-confrontational. I feel like, who did I say this for? Somebody can't look you in the eyes. Did I say that starting your reading off? Yeah, whoever this is, they have a problem with confronting you or saying anything to you. They have a problem with that, with actually looking you in the face, because they're a liar. Okay, they're a liar. They're mad, they're upset. I feel like this person is trying to revoke their offer from people now because their lies are catching up. That's what I'm getting. What's the Hermit in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, look, something going back on somebody. Whoever this is running their fucking mouth, talking, thinking that they know everything, something going back on their ass. Something is slowing down or being delayed, or something is canceled out just completely with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's trying to go completely ghost on people, or like they don't want to communicate no more. That's not how that shit gonna work. These people, somebody feels like this person got unfinished business with them. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. You guys will be seeing 888. Ooh, somebody lies catching up to them. What's Eight of Swords? Eight of Wands? What's the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords? Page of Swords. Somebody could be calling you from jail. I feel like it's a no. When they ask you, do you want to accept the call? No, don't call again. Operator, lady. Erase my number. Sure. Yeah, so I feel like, honestly, with the Page of Swords, this talks about speaking up against injustice when it's in the upright. This talks about observing, looking. Now, this could be spying. This could even mean petty gossip in the upright. It's like a little petty gossip. But somebody's like watching you and they're scared. They're nervous. They want you to be quiet. They want to see if whatever they're doing to you, if it could shut you up. Whoever this is playing victim. They really are playing victim, like, a lot. I feel like everybody that they talk to, they run this sympathy thing, or they want people to feel sorry for them or pity them. They're a fucking clown. What's Page of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. They're trying to use all these dumbass hoes to distract you or cause problems. It's multiple women in a group, possibly. What's Page of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse? Somebody's like getting disappointing news. Or they're trying to, yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse. This could be a stalemate too. Somebody is stuck or trapped with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And there's trouble like headed somebody's way here. Somebody is not out of calmer, or they're not going to peaceful and calm waters either. But this somebody trying to run away from the consequences of their actions. I really feel like that. Somebody is trapped somewhere. What's Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. This person ain't got no fucking protection. They ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing going on. They fall for every fucking thing. They stand for nothing and fall for everything. That's this kind of motherfucker. Now they ass over here stressed out. And this is a mess. Somebody's mask is falling off. They're no longer able to hide. They're a narcissist. This is somebody here that's not intentional when they date women or men. They down low, I feel like. They got a lot of shit going on with their raggedy ass. They're obsessive. They go around fucking people and just, they don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings, but they try to make it seem like that they care or they're a good person. They're just a liar. What the fuck is this Death card in reverse so I can get off this? Disappointment of a reading. Queen of Swords. What's Death card in reverse? Queen of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you could be saying something. Something is being revealed. Definitely somebody's trying to run away from their consequences. And I just know that they want you to shut the fuck up. They want you to be quiet. They do not like when you're talking. Because they know that you're going to reveal what's hidden. You can see them. Somebody is two-faced. Again, another card of running away from the consequences of their actions. This could be somebody here that won't let you go here, but they don't want to date you the right way. It's like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone and go handle this big mouth ass hoe over here. Go talk to your hoes and leave me the fuck alone. This could be somebody here trying to steal credit for your work. Somebody is just, they're very stubborn. Whoever this is too, they're so persistent, so stubborn. They don't want to give something up. It's like they should admit defeat, but they're too caught up on trying to beat you in something, or they're too caught up on trying to like win over you. They looking at you because now that shit that they got going on is stuck. Ain't shit working out. Yeah. They can't hide from you. I don't know what this is they're trying to do, but it sure ain't working. You're very much so aware of who the problem is and what they're doing and why they're doing it. Somebody's a two-faced hoe. They're a loser. Yeah, Spirit guide. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the devil. What's Seven of Swords in reverse with the devil? Eight of Pentacles. This could be maybe your consciousness kicking in and you're turning over a new leaf here. Somebody here is doing dark work with the devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be doing like binding work here. Yeah, Spirit guides in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Swords reverse, the Five of Cups. Somebody is trying to block somebody's work. Someone doesn't want someone to do work here. Or somebody wants somebody to work for the devil. It's just too much. It's just way too much here. Somebody's falsely accusing someone because they're trying to steal credit for your work. So they're trying to say, oh, you're doing dark work. Whatever you do for work here is tied to your reputation, obviously, and they're trying to make something look like they're trying to make you look bad. What the fuck? What? Okay, moving on. I don't got time for this. Yeah, whoever this Emperor is in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Y'all bitches are so raggedy and disgusting. You even look like that. You look like a bunch of dirty ass whores that need a fucking bath. That's what you hoes look like. You bitches look a fucking mess, ho. You look stupid. You look dumb. I'm sick of seeing you bitches. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. So, what I feel like you need is a damn return to sender. Your ass need to return some shit to the sender. Okay. This got that fire in it. It's gonna burn their ass up. You said you do use this, especially on your candles and shit. You can anoint yourself anyway. Either way, it's gonna burn their ass up. That's what they need. You need that. You could need some of this Gatekeeper's Guard. So this is for home protection. This is especially good for if people are sending negative energy to your foundation. But this is a warding oil here. Okay. Oh, I can't wait till I make my next product. Oh, okay, because I already have some shit cooking. 11/11 is on the clock, yeah. So this is a protection oil, like both of these are. This to put a spiritual barrier around your home, but also if you use it on candles for warding off negative energy, use it on your body, whatever. I just like candles, and I like my spiritual baths, and definitely this is good for floor washes. You put this in, this will bring a great energy to your home. You can dab a little bit by your windows, your doorknobs, your doors, wherever there's a seal at to your home, you can put it there. Shit, put a little bit in your front yard, you know, on your little doorstep right there, whatever the fuck. Okay, work like a charm. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of negative energy here, so I feel like, yeah, you can need these. You could also use to trap the narcissist too, because I do feel like somebody's a narcissist. So that could be, but I feel like mainly the Gatekeeper's Guard and the Return to Sender. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, my bad. What's this? Yeah, mask. They're hiding behind the fact that they do dark work. This is this person. This could be a very skilled, satanic motherfucker. They're very skilled at, I don't know if this is like a necromancer or what this is. But it's a hidden intentions, wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, they're doing dark work here. And you're right on the money about who it is too. Yeah, trapped. They trapped in their own shit. Tricked into a unwanted situation. Spiritual manipulation. Or you could be exposing this that somebody's doing. Who is Queen of Cups in the reverse? And because this person, I feel like this person is doing, it's like things are happening all at the same time to keep something in motion. This person has done spell work on whoever this Queen of Cups is, so they won't see something. All this animosity towards you for no reason. You ain't even doing nothing to them. Right? But somebody is hiding. Like they keep, this person, they're narcissists. They go from one person to the next. They need support over here. So they got a group of people over here. They got a group of people here. They got a main bitch at home. They got a side bitch. They got this bitch, that. Like somebody got a lot going on to keep up this facade and this lifestyle. Like they got to keep hiding. So they got to use different avenues to do it, different people to do it. Like that's what this person do. And then before they get caught up in something, they go and do spell work for that. That's all they do is spell work. That's all they do is sit around and do spell work constantly to keep hiding who they are. So I feel like somebody is doing spell work to multiple people around them to confuse them, to make it seem like, you know, before something comes out, they want to put a shield of protection over their reputation before something actually comes out, if that makes sense. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Now I don't know if this bitch is fully innocent or not. We're gonna see, because yeah, divine mission in the reverse. Under judgment in the reverse. Divine masculine. This could be a karmic witch right here. This could be a karmic feminine. Whoever this King of Swords right here could be this masculine where they won't release you. They cannot, something about them is just, they can't see clearly. They can't see clearly. And I feel like you're pointing out that somebody doing spell work, but this masculine is so lost, they don't get it. They're not seeing it, so you can't do shit about them. And this is somebody that you dated, but you had to cut off because of this shit. 5D connection, pregnancy, and twin flame. Wow. What's this divine masculine? We have major backfire, karmic justice, financial loss, mental instability, and spoil, emotional gesture, proposal, and gift giving. Yeah, somebody here was using this divine masculine. Because I feel like there's a man here that's just unawakened. That's an actual divine masculine. That's why I'm not really getting a bad energy from the masculine, but I'm just speaking about two sides because there's different stories here. There's different scenarios, but I'm picking up something strongly, like more than anything else that I'm picking up, that a masculine, somebody is not a bad a bad masculine, but they're unawakened. When you're unawakened and unaware, you just are unawakened and unaware. Like you can't do anything about that. But this could be bad for them because they're not healing. The more you hear, the more you're aware. And they're not, I don't know, something that they don't want to believe or don't see. It could be because of their beliefs. I don't know. But somebody is using this masculine to keep them around, to keep giving them and giving them and giving them things. Like the reason why somebody keeps hanging on to them. This could even be a karmic feminine bringing other women or whatever in the bedroom, or bringing other men in the bedroom if they know this person is bisexual or they're gay or something like that. They let this person do whatever as long as they're around to give them what they want. Yeah, so I mean, I guess they are down to whatever this is because they don't want their little secret to come out or whatever. But yeah, somebody's getting ready to experience a major backfire for using somebody to their own advantage, or for trying either that, or somebody trying to stop a real divine masculine from coming into your life, because this can't be your divine masculine. They're unawakened. They too unawakened. They damn near karmic. You can't do nothing with that. But this could be somebody here getting a major backfire for trying to stop your real divine masculine's finances. They're trying to stop this person from being able to give you anything because they're jealous about this man that don't want to be with them, and you're done with them. It's just like a mess. It's like you bitches need to go find something else better to do. Like really. What's the Hermit in reverse, Knight of Cups reverse? They're trying to avoid judgment. Yeah, we have the glow up card. And spiritual hater. Yeah, you're glowing up on a spiritual hater. Hates your God-given light and power. Yeah, this is a demonic asshole. They're demonic as fuck. What's the Knight of Swords? No, the King of Swords in reverse. This could be, yeah, Siren, Temptress, Irresistible. And Crossroads, yeah, difficult choice. This is somebody that stays stuck in limbo. They can't figure out who's the, you know, who's the one for them or not. If you're watching me, I don't think that maybe this masculine is watching me, this particular masculine, because they probably are not into tarot, and they probably don't even believe it because they don't think it's real or whatever. So I don't know, but I mean, if you're around to help this person out, you could need some clear to crossroads. I mean, get clearance from your spirit team if you can kind of like, you know, put this on a candle for this person to help them see clearly, because clear to crossroads will help you see who's who, what's what. This will even help with relationships. This is an uncrossing oil and a path opener. This will help you see clearly about who's who, what's what, where you need to go. This is good for when you need to make big decisions. And then you have, I was going to recommend, the Headless Hearts to, because somebody's trying to keep someone binded to them. That's what I'm getting. So you can need some of this to unbind yourself from this karmic asshole. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like these two will work good together, especially in love here. I feel like this is love here or something. Somebody, they can't go on a divine mission with you anymore because they forfeited it by being unawakened the way that they are. And it does have a lot to do, it's 50-50. I mean, because we're not going to blame this bitch for doing black magic. This person needs to wake up. They need to heal. And they're not doing that. They're not doing it, period. They're still stuck in an illusion about this dark witch, or about themselves too, about all of it. So yeah, so I don't necessarily feel like they're a bad person. Like I said, I don't think that they need harsh judgment, but I mean, this is their karma and their judgment. They're gonna have to deal with whatever this is. You're gonna keep going through the same shit if you don't wake the fuck up. If you don't get it, then I don't know what else to say. But somebody's getting a major backfire here, though, because now I feel like you're stepping into, this is all a process that you needed to go through to help strengthen your gifts, because you are on your divine mission. But this is all something that you needed to go through to help you awaken. I feel like you've awakened. So now this is getting ready to be severed. This tie with this past person and this karmic asshole that they got sitting around is over with. Yeah, because your divine mission ain't over. I feel like people thought that your divine mission was supposed to be with the King of Swords in reverse. It's not. That's not your person. And you're off doing something else. So somebody thought they was going to stop something by continuing to do black magic on this person and keep them coming back from you to them, you to them. No. They thought that was how it was going to go. So they can use you as a cover-up, as a shield, to make it seem like, oh, you're the one doing black magic and everybody get on you to get rid of you. That's what it is. And it didn't work out like that. They wanted other people to get rid of you. They wanted to throw the rock and hide their hand. Yeah, subtle manipulation. They wanted to throw the rock and hide their hand in a situation and get other people to get down on you or something like that. And it didn't work. Yeah, a situation where someone is quietly pulling the strings, not aware of being controlled. Exactly. And I feel like, yeah, you were showing like kindness to this person. Small gestures of love create big impacts, uplifting and supportive ripple effect that spreads hope. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like this ain't the situation to be staying in, though. Romantic rival. Someone wants your boo. Willing to fight to get what they want, doesn't care about status. Yeah, it takes two to tango. Both are at fault. No one person is innocent or guilty here. Two perpetrators and guilty parties. Yeah, I feel like this King of Swords is guilty, and so is this Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like they're both guilty. This person ain't healing, and they're allowing the manipulation to continue. They're not doing anything about it. They're not speaking up for themselves. They're not doing their healing works or whatever. And then you got this bitch over here taking advantage of this man. So they both raggedy, and they both are not a part of your journey no more, period. Especially this bitch. They were never supposed to be, well, I ain't gonna say they ain't never supposed to be a part of your journey, but because they attached to whoever this is that was supposed to be a part of your journey. So it is what it is. You got what you needed from them, and the party's over. Period. So this was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope this reading gave you lots of clarity. like, comment, subscribe, but turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my readings. Make sure you guys go check out the website, okay? And let me know what you think. You can chat me if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Sag.